Well, guys, I've had an interesting day. Not a good day. Got myself a bracelet. Got myself a bunch of drugs. Had to use my Fred lights and my triangles, and have not had the energy to put anything away. Got to experience the hospitality of the Ellensburg emergency room. And I'm only, what, 30 minutes off from where I started the day. So last night, it started snowing as I was climbing that summit between Wenatchee and Ellensburg. So I'm like, I got just enough hours to make it right to the summit, and it just kept getting heavier and heavier and heavier. I think the exit's actually this way. So I'm at a Flying J in Ellensburg. The doctor gave me some really good juices, so I wasn't allowed to drive until now. I actually gave it an extra half hour past what the doctor said. Actually, it might be an extra hour after by now. Woke up today morning, like, great, snow everywhere. Okay, walk around the truck, do my pre-trip, no problems. Get the snow off the lights and everything. There was like 1.5 feet of snow, but the way I parked, I kind of backed up a little hill, and I didn't apply the trailer brakes for a while so that they wouldn't freeze up, so I had no problem going through the snow. But it was a crazy snowstorm. I was in a lot of pain, so I didn't record any audio, but I recorded a little bit of video. I'll clip that in over here, maybe at the end.
Mile, turn right on I-90 West.
Or maybe as soon as we get onto the interstate here.
In 1/4 mile, turn right on I-90 West.
Did my pre-trip, and all of a sudden the pain hit. Right hand side, in the back, just below the ribs. Absolutely excruciating pain. And then the vomiting started.
Turn right at the traffic light.
So I'm up on top of a mountain, in absolutely excruciating pain. I'm like, well, I'm gonna drive to the bottom, let this batch know. I sent a message and dropped the trailers and just said, I've got to go find an ER. It's like this kind of pain. And it's nowhere near the stomach. It was radiated all over the place by the time, but where it started was nowhere near the stomach, in the back. I'm like, something's going on here. Things like that can turn out to be serious, so off to the ER. Pulled to the hospital on the front road there. I parked the truck and went inside, and my body just kind of crunched over. It's like, yep, I'm done. I'm so done. I'm laying over, puking in their garbage basket there. I get no, okay, there. I'm like, wait, there's still a solid line, but
on the right.
I see. They don't want me to merge earlier. Woo, big truck's ice flying off. Glad that didn't hit any cars. another chunk of ice. All that snow, I guess, is now falling off. Just layers of ice on top. So I went into the hospital. They got me into a room pretty quick. They asked if I was capable of doing a urine test. I'm like, I'll try. I'm like, I vomited up all the. Drinking water made me vomit. I still have not eaten. Well, I've tried eating. I'll get there. So, gave him a urine test and it was red as red could be. I'm like, oh great, I'm peeing blood. It's a great sign. I'm still in a lot of pain. The drugs have worn off, which means the pain is kicking in again. The doctor said to take pills again. He's given me some good prescriptions, but I can't drive when I'm on those. So I'm just gonna go drive to where my trailers are. Get there. So the doctor came in pretty quick after that and goes, I believe you have kidney stone. We're gonna do a scan to make sure. But for now, here's some painkiller.
In 1 mile, take exit 106.
Give me some
right
good stuff.
To US 97 North, then turn right.
I don't know if I want to take that bumpy road again, Garmin. I took Highway 10 into Ellensburg. I think I'm going to take I-90 to Sleelm. Don't know how to pronounce it. I think I'll take I-90 all that way. It's a little bit backtracking, but smoother roads.
Take exit 106 on the right to US 97 North, then turn right.
So they scanned me. Sure enough, I have a kidney stone, 4 millimeters big.
Turn right at the stop sign, then enter the roundabout.
And I gotta warn you guys, be careful where you buy your drugs in the US. Gave me a prescription. I told him ahead of time and said, make sure it's stuff legal in Canada so I can bring it across the border.
Continue on I-90.
Went to the in-hospital pharmacy. They were really nice and very honest about it and going, hey, this drug over here costs $7. This one over here costs this much bucks, and this one here is $170 or something, $160 something. Goes, but if you go just down a block and a half and go to that pharmacy, you can get it for under $2. Same exact drug apparently. I'm like, okay, I'll go half a block down the road and get that instead. I'm just, and the Flying J is literally another block away. I know I'm not allowed to drive, but I drove the block. I'm like, just going to the Flying J, parking there, easy restrooms. So when I was waiting for the pharmacy in the hospital, the food cafeteria is right next to it. I'm like, it is like 1 o'clock by now. I'm like, I'm so hungry right now too. I'm like, I'll go get some chicken fingers. I ate a small little portion of it and then got really queasy. Sat there a little longer. Seemed okay. Went to my truck. Still seemed okay. But by the time I got to a Flying J, opened the door and I'm vomiting out the water and the chicken. I just a little bit of chicken, so I don't know what I have to eat now. I have a can of chicken noodle soup back there. Maybe I'll just try a little bit of that, like 1 spoon at a time. I don't know. So these pills the doctor says I have to keep taking mean I can't do any driving. So as soon as we get to our trailer, I'll take some more pills, park it for the night. We have 3 of these loads headed to the same spot, so one of those other drivers is going to come over here, drop his empty trailers and grab my trailers and deliver that load for me. And I'm just going to grab his trailers and go home. If I can go home tomorrow. I'm thinking if I take drugs tonight, by the morning they're worn off enough for me to be safe to drive and legal to drive. And I'll attempt to make the trip home. If I only can make it halfway before the pain kicks in, I'm just going to park it, take the painkiller, and wait. I think it's 8 hours after I take a pill I have to wait. Try again then. If it takes me a few days to get home, so be it. So yeah, we had a crazy snowstorm up there on that pass. As I started rolling down the hill, I followed a snowplow and it didn't take long. Got down just a mile or two and I had to come to a stop. Police had closed the road. That part of the road was 3 lanes wide. So semi drivers are being stupid there. There's 1 lane downhill and 2 lanes uphill. So semi going uphill, 2 trailers, spun out. Couldn't get going again, had to wait for a tow truck. So here comes the next truck and goes, I can pass him, goes in the passing lane and spins out. That was dumb enough. And then here comes the really, really, really stupid guy. I'm going to go into the oncoming traffic lane and go up the hill and pass these 2 guys that are spun out. And spins out. So I sat there in agonizing pain, opening my door, vomiting out. W. Dot asking if I'm okay, and I'm like, no, not really. But as soon as the road's open, I'm going to go down and go to the walk-in or emergency center and go from there. And he's like, if you need an ambulance, let me know. I'm like, will do. If it gets worse, I was getting close. Getting close to that feeling of, I might need an ambulance. I'm just sipping a little bit of water right now. Hopefully it treats me all right. So, it's all good all the time. It's my motto. And days like this test that motto. But it's still good. It could be worse, right? It could always be worse. I have bosses that understand. He even said if I need to just bobtail home and abandon the trailer here, he goes, we'll figure it out. I'm like, no, I think I would rather just take my time, so taking the trailer or taking the other driver's trailers home will be fine. The other driver lives in Kelowna, so I'll figure out a way to swap trailers this weekend. Get my trailers back. That could be something worse than kidney stone, right? It could be worse. Some days are just gooder than others. So I still have a lot of things to be thankful for. Used my Sutco insurance card at the hospital and seemed to all go fine. I walked in and walked out just like in Canada. Free health care type of a feeling. So insurance took care of all that, made that part very painless. As long as I don't get some big bill in the mail, I'll be happy. Insurance card did not work for prescriptions, but I got all the prescriptions for under $10, so. While I was laying in the hospital bed, wasn't morphine, it was something else they were using. I did have a chance to look at my YouTube. You guys had commented, lots of comments. That's pretty awesome. So I answered all of them, and you guys started subscribing. I jumped, I think, 15 subscribers in the last 2 days. So I have hit 500 subscribers. You guys freaking rock. This is my special episode for 500 subscribers, I guess. Yay. Not what I was expecting. So I'm doing a Steam giveaway, Steam gift card giveaway. So make yourself a Steam account if you don't have one already. If your kids like gaming, get your kids to become friends on my Steam account. Say that you're interested in the giveaway. And December 22nd, I'm going to do a giveaway of several gift cards. Some good money. Give away some good money. I promise it'll be some good money. I'm not making any titles that say giveaway, no clickbait. It's just going to be the people that watch this video, people that watch my videos. You don't have to subscribe even. I just want to thank you guys. Don't want anything more out of you guys. You don't have to. I don't have to. You guys don't have to do anything. They always say there's no such thing as free anymore. And this, I think, is going to be as close as it gets. You do need to become my friend on Steam so I can give you the gift card online. You can unfriend me right after that. I am perfectly fine with that. A few miles away here, so I'm gonna call it a day. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys tomorrow somewhere along the way home. This guy's speeding up. No point in holding up traffic behind me if he's speeding up. Of course he's slowing down now. Whatever, I'm a few miles away. So yeah, thanks you guys for watching. Really appreciate it. Next few days are not going to be fun for me. Hopefully it's just a few days. Can be 2 weeks. They say it can be up to 2 weeks. 4mm kidney stone. I don't know if I can handle 2 weeks. Either way, if it's not gone by the weekend, I'll go back to the ER in Canada and see what they can do for me. Once again, thank you.